Hey, I'm back. Hope y'all are good. Sorry about last night. The game crashed on me. We're back here in the solar system, trying to do good deeds, and ban cards shit. But right now, I am.
Not a lot of folks would have stuck their necks out for a stranger like that.
Excuse me. I'm still on Mars. That's where I am. I need to leave Mars because I'm sick of Mars. I don't
You got
like
the look of a
Mars.
miner about you. Maybe when the new contracts finally open up, you'll give it a go.
Things can get pretty glum around here.
Mars is dusty. Hard to see.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something, but I just don't have time.
Dang, dude. Everybody's got issues here, too. I'm not gonna be streaming that long tonight.
Reminder that despite the low gravity on Mars, a fall into
How's the saying
civilian
go?
lower level
Show
is
no
still
mercy.
likely to result in injury or death.
I'm just kind of catching up. Chevrolet. 1148. That's just from doing the exploit.
Do you have a favorite restaurant here? Mine is currently Whetstone, but it changes.
Weston's Whetstone is cool.
Captain! Over here!
The fart is talking to me. Oh, she is.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So,
Hey,
in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually
Why
the
is
only
that?
reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus. Woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin. A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
cool, 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 cool. I'm more interested in what this has to do with us addressing the cabinet.
I'm getting there. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death, on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
You're not your father. If the cabinet doesn't see that, it's their problem, not yours.
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already.
Holding a grudge against where a person comes from, that is both ignorant and cruel.
Just the way
Yeah.
things are sometimes. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here.
It'll be fine. I don't have any questions. Nope.
Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Sounds like our cue. Here we go.
How about that?
Ah, Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
Thank you.
Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Hadrian made it clear that addressing this issue required the utmost urgency.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
We're still trying to figure out what we're facing. We can't make an informed decision without data.
That is something to consider. Though we also have to take into account the nature of the data you require.
Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult.
My controller died.
I would also ask how many deaths the cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
It wiped out a colony that never saw it coming. That's pretty alarming.
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
If there's a chance what happened on Tau Ceti could happen elsewhere, we need to grant the request.
Whatever risks exist, they are outweighed by this imminent threat. I agree. The request should be granted.
I'm inclined to agree.
Oh.
As am I.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to... What was that?
Uh-oh.
An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
Incident? Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God. There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got.
I got
two,
you,
we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. You've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
Stop! We're trying to help you!
Can't stop!
That's it. Now hit him with everything you've got.
One less target.
thank you for what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
The way those people were acting, I've seen this before. They were under the Terramorph's influence, weren't they?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew. They went berserk.
Pheromonic projection. Some Terramorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready.
Sounds like we need to hustle.
Let's do it.
Nat's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
GTFO, yo.
I believe we are not alone.
God, no time to waste, Captain. Stash the EM and pull some firepower. Let's move.
Has been issued for the spaceport district. All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
Spots. We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad. We're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Okay. I got you, buddy.
Heard you might be looking for some backup.
You two have any experience with Terramorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here, but we know how to handle pressure.
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping your cool in a firefight. Might make you more liability than asset.
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about us.
Watch our back, show me.
We're on you.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Sorry, dude. Save this shit. Where's the other one, huh? Let's go ahead and see this. What's up now, fool?
We should go tell the sergeant what happened.
Got
The
you.
rest of the city is safe, thanks to us. You deserve whatever accolades you have coming. Can we speak for a moment?
Fucking high five, Andresia.
I have something I wanted to say. But I confess I am afraid of how you will react.
If it's that bad, maybe you shouldn't say anything. Nothing would change my opinion of you.
I am reluctant to put that to the test. But it is necessary that we are honest with each other. You told me that you believe in going it alone, as you put it. But we have traveled together for a while now. I feel I must honor that time with the truth. The little I have spoken of my history has been nothing but truth. I worked with smugglers. I have caused my share of pain and suffering. What I have left out, until now, is that all of that was done on behalf of House Va'ruun. My people. My family.
Oh yeah. I am very familiar with House Va'ruun, my sister. I serve the Great Serpent as well.
I had no idea. I had heard that there were those who believed but were not born Va'ruun. It is good to meet one of you face to face. I can explain why I have not revealed myself. Several years ago, I intercepted requests from Constellation to access Va'ruun's space, speaking only of exploration. I was sent to infiltrate Constellation, posing as a former smuggler looking for a new purpose in life.
I thought there was more to you than you let on.
Yes, well, you were not the only one. Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives. Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for me.
They weren't as gullible as you'd hope.
That is not how I saw them. I was horrified. My failure would be reported to the High Council, and the penalty would be severe.
What information are you sending to House Va'ruun?
The history of Constellation, where expeditions are sent, data on star systems House Va'ruun has not explored, some information on their members and goals. As you have seen, there is relatively little that would be considered classified.
I'm guessing you haven't told anyone else this.
You are now the third person within Constellation to know. You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly difficult to keep this from you. And I am sorry for that. Telling you this violates so many of the orders I was given. But it was the right thing to do. I can feel that.
You have done the right thing, and the Great Serpent will reward you. Oh, shit.
I
Oh, well.
understand that this may change what you think of me. I know that you may no longer... I believe that in this moment, honest, no matter what happens next, I have appreciated.
I'm gonna have to reload that. Shit. We'll fast forward to this one, okay? I'm sorry, guys. Oh. Okay, fine. Alright. It's fine.
You left us. Why did you leave us?
Go tell the sergeant what happened.
The rest of the city is safe, thanks to us. You deserve whatever accolades you have coming. If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
I'm gonna quick save this.
Yes.
I'm a speed.
I have something.
Nothing would change my
I am
opinion.
reluctant to put... You told me that I feel I'm... The little I have... What I have...
I am very familiar with House Faroon, my sister. I serve the Gate Serpent as well.
I had no idea. I had heard that there... I can explain. Several years... I was sent.
I thought there was more to you than meets the eye.
Yes, well... Several weeks.
You're still here, so it must have been... It couldn't have been that bad.
I had no... I was...
Half Faroon knows about the artifact then.
They do not. You and I... Telling you this fight.
You have done the right thing, and the Great Serpent will reward you.
I hope that is true.
There we go.
I understand that this may change what you think of me. I know that I believe that in this moment, honest, no matter what happens next.
You are the best. Alright. What's up, dude?
Thank the heavens you're back in one piece. I guess our people weren't so lucky.
Your sacrifice wasn't in vain. The city's safe now.
The few protecting the many.
And it would have been plenty more if it hadn't been for the two of you. The city owes you both a debt after this.
We were just in the right place at the right time. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terramorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Whew, let's go. We did it. We have saved humanity.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured.
to do.
Not now. Okay.
Let your people all. Captain? Hadrian?
Hey.
It would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today. As well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Agreed. Thank you.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
If you're sure that's the wisest course of action.
We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. So,
okay.
Will you help us?
Sure. You can count on me, ma'am.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
Yes. I'm gonna go check in with Chief Engineer Kulkarni. Start getting a plan together for that data.
Okay. Well. Let's go talk to this lady.
We're on the cutting edge of technology here. It's an exciting place to be.
Pardon. These orders. A Vanguard captain. You... Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require. That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second-in-command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. You have my gratitude. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the Terramorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives are, correct?
They're the repositories for all the banned data from the Colony War.
Someone paid attention in current events. So, then you also know that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency, and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Faroon. Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people, the ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Faroon, to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done.
You'd think they'd be clamoring to help after the spaceport attack.
I couldn't agree more. However, both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate. And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table, though that doesn't mean we can't get creative. But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar, or Ambassador Balmore of House Faroon? The good Ambassador Radcliffe. She's a veteran of the Colony War, and her only goal in life is to make ours miserable. It sounds as though I will enjoy this. Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her. Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support. And who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code.
Alright, tell me about these other tours then.
Certainly. See, good diplomacy is all about the careful application of pressure. We just need to find the squeeze. UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which we suspect you can use. But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding. So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen. Now, we recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you.
That's all the info I need for the moment on Ambassador Radcliffe.
All right. Here, your diplomatic ID. I'll give them a heads up you're on your way. Not likely to let you through the door otherwise. And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there.
Hey.
Official line is that you're to negotiate with her. Use your charm. My suggestion is to access. She's also got a staff member that might be more sympathetic.
Did I just touch it?
Captain, would you like to finish your briefing? Ambassador Balmore's. When the rest of He's since, though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks. It does, but there's a concern. We're not 100% sure Balmore's actually still alive.
He is.
Public appearances were always rare, but it's been scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting. Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice.
I'll track him down.
I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once you're inside, though, finding the ambassador is going to be up to you. And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. Watch out for automated security in there. Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe. Be smart out there, Captain.
I'll do neither. I'm gonna go to Venus real quick and sleep for 24 hours Venus time, which equals 2400 Universal time, which equals a fuckload of time, which means I'm gonna go to Androphon after that and craft a bunch of shit, and then I'm gonna fucking go to Bessel and craft a bunch of shit, which means I'm going to have a lot of XP. And a lot of things which I can sell.
No indigenous life signs. One less thing to worry about, I suppose.
Still cannot outpost here. That's a ship, which is landing. That's a ship landing area. I don't usually get excited about that. That means I can steal a ship. If it's not like a pirate ship. Where did it land? That wasn't it. There should be a thing. That was not it. Oh yeah. ship is dope. I might paint it. But not right now. Right now I'm just eat. Right the chicken. Should be awesome. Wish I could sleep for 2,400 hours. I'd be so ripped. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me if you haven't already.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
Have any new books for me?
What
You know what? I might
There needs to be
actually.
a bigger word
Not
than
you.
thanks. And whatever that word is, I'd be dead. Flat out.
Thanks, Sam. I'm just glad as hell I didn't lose you both.
You and me both. Truly. I gotta ask. Why me? It was an impossible situation. And if it's wrong to ask, sorry, but Sarah Morgan was our leader. She held everything together.
I couldn't lose you, Sam. I just couldn't. To be honest, I don't fully know why. I couldn't leave Cora without a father. You need to give yourself more credit. You're the heart of consolation. These are all good answers. I'm gonna say I couldn't leave Cora without a father.
For my girl's sake, I cannot thank you enough. How are you holding up? Are you okay?
Okay. I'm just numb from it all. I'm just focusing on what needs to be done. I'm just so angry I could scream. I can't stop crying. I just can't. I'm just focusing, man.
I wish I could focus like that. That Hunter bastard's gotta pay. Pay big time. I don't care if he's starborn and indestructible. We need to figure out a way to take him down. Nobody messes with my family like that.
I won't rest until I find and I take that bastard down.
Just bring me along when you do. This is personal. I just want you to know, I'm here for you. The only way we're gonna get through this is if we all lean on each other.
Bruh, I love you too. Just want you to know that. I slept for a while, so I'm going to skedaddle fast to Underfun. Where I'm gonna make all.
Even without life, there is the potential for beauty.
I'm going to make all. I'm gonna make all of the adaptive frames. This is how you do it, guys. You go to Andifon. This is where I'm at. This little area. It is a simple area. I just have helium, iron, and fucking aluminum here. And it's enough of my needs. I have this customary base on Vessel 3B as well, but I have nickel and cobalt and platinum there. Here, I'm just American fuck yeah, and I do this until I run out of shit. And if the other place needs fucking aluminum and iron, then I take it over there. It's that simple. But I don't need all four there. I like Anderfon because it has helium, which is gonna come in handy down the line.
Nicely done.
Hey. Takes a while. Hope everyone's day is going well. Mine's just holding down the right thumbstick and the right D-pad button and spamming the RB button. Oh, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Damn. That's like all the weapons the ship has. Okay, so I did that here. Now I'm gonna run over the vessel. Yes. Howdy, Vasquez.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can.
Okay. Oh, base.
Here to shoot the breeze? We need some more in the boxes. Whatever. Shit. Okay. So I'm gonna go inside my home.
Beginning to wonder if you hibernate.
I do. And then I'm gonna take a quick break, Rooney. I'm gonna keep it paused. I'm gonna unplug the microphone. Feel free to discuss amongst yourselves.
We get so used to normal gravity that anything lower feels almost comical.
I'm gonna make this other stuff. Station deal with it.
Something for personal use or for sale?
Will you be making something for me as well?
Captain Brock, greetings.
Ahoy, Captain!
We're gonna go sell this stuff. Go here. gotta help me, man.
Need something? You need to move some merch. If you got the money.
I will take all of your ammunition. And did you good? And okay. Your family. I like weighs only half a pound. Goodbye.
All right, buzz off. I'm busy.
You know I am cooler than you.
There is little question that region has some
Every single
influence
way.
here in New York.
I don't care.
Here to purchase some mining goods? It's a wonderful day, my friend. Certainly, my friend.
Cheesesteak. Contains neither real steak nor real cheese. Fuck that, man. Shit.
Nothing would make me happier.
Uh-huh. Please take the shit. You have no money. None. Dude is broke.
I hope you have a glorious day, my friend.
You good?
No, I am not. I am really though.
Line of equipment and accessories for all your hectic.
Feel like making a purchase? If you have a moment, say hello. Best deals and...
Fuck. Okay.
Tell everyone you know about our store.
No. Absolutely not.
Hey there, friend. Need something?
Security? Cares, the effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, good to see you.
About time you woke. We have things to do.
So, craziest bar fight?
3 spacers got the drop on me. Flipped the table. Found a good use for a butter knife. Dull, but surprisingly effective.
I was on an outpost and then a predator burst in. It was all jaws and fur and spit. Everyone freaked out. 2 shots and I went back to
Nice.
tight, we're done.
But still, butter knife.
Yeah. You win this round, Andreja.
She wins all the way.
Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
Thanks.
understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders. Based on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
Was there something you need? By all means.
Yay. Yeah, skills real quick. Also a good one. Nice. One more. Shit. Ooh. That's it. That's what I need. That one right there. We're on our way though. Hell yeah.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk.
Do the quest some more.
Will we be taking off immediately, or are there other matters
You
that
are
require
entering
attention?
United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
me undead.
If I move back to Neon, I'd miss New Atlantis like crazy.
Here's West Zone.
They'll have our table ready soon.
We have to come early. You know they'll be late.
It's a matter of courtesy.
We always wind up waiting forever, though.
There are worse things than eating appetizers at the Whetstone.
Well, I'll try not to fill up on their bread.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future.
Yes, exactly. It's like when someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
I cannot help but notice that the Colony War Memorial is in direct line of sight of this embassy. I suspect that was very much intentional.
You suspect correctly.
Visitors are only allowed in the lobby.
I wonder how many times one side or the other has threatened to close this embassy down over the years.
Terramorphs, as in more than one? All that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here?
Just a minute.
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment?
I'm here on behalf of the United Colony. We need the freestyle of elected's help.
Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants terramorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy. In order to protect us all. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf. Tell me I've got that right.
You heard correctly. We need access to the archives.
I was afraid of that. Let me be frank, Captain. The answer is no. That information is there because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours, and go?
Please, Ambassador. Just listen to what I have to say.
You're really gonna push this? All right, I will give you one chance. One to convince me. Understood.
Thank you, Ambassador. Just hear me out.
I'm listening.
The city was attacked. How can you do nothing in a situation like this?
You're not wrong. We do need to do something.
You were a soldier. It was your job to protect. And that's what we intend to do with the data.
I suppose you're right. Our job and our responsibility.
I've seen twice now how bad these attacks can be. I don't want to see a third.
No one does, Captain. The only question is how to do it. Well, Captain, you make some good points. But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. You can only take out the items related to stopping these terramorphs. The monitors will make sure of it. You go in once, you get everything you need on your trip, and never again. And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight. Freestar scientists will watch your people like hawks. So, do we have an agreement?
Yep. Agreed.
Excellent. Follow me.
Guests can make themselves comfortable in the lobby.
Why are you looking at me like that?
They tell me it should only take a moment. And there. Here, I'll reach out to Deputy McIntyre. We'll coordinate the necessary oversights. Two unlikely allies, I guess.
Aquilus has seen so much.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there.
so strange that now, for all reasons, is my first time inside this place.
Again. Did they have anything of value?
amount to something.
Of course.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss. Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Tell me though, what is it like outside? Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly?
This spaceport is in rough shape, but not much else was damaged.
Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you and your friend here.
You need not maintain a facade, Kasric. He knows who I am. Who I actually am.
Quite the breach in protocol, Andreja. Something I look forward to discussing further. Once we've established why it is you to... Now, the broadcast earlier spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code. So, the UC requires information, then. On terror morphs, presumably, Do I see this all clearly?
I serve the UC and the Great Serpent in coming here. This knowledge will be used to defend us all.
I was not expecting a fellow believer on my doorstep. Yeah, the preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement. For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Now, you must assure me this will be used to save lives, not endanger them.
In the name of the Great Serpent, House Veteran's Code will be used to protect our good name.
Create the legacy that our people deserve. Please, follow me. Let's hope it's still... And there. Let it be used for good.
VHS tape.
Winner takes all is the phrase, is it not?
What response?
This doesn't add up. Spaceport has anti-CL. How the hell does the whole herd of terrible?
Howdy.
Yes?
Hey.
Captain, you're back sooner than... Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed? With Radcliffe? And Balmore? We're all in agreement.
Gold pieces from Hathford and in the Freestar Collective. Collected and ready to be deployed.
You saved him.
And I
You
saved his
Vanguard
ass.
really do take that above and beyond thing seriously, don't you? Fine work. And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC code, absolute best behavior.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, I'm gonna stop here for the night. Thank you all for watching. We'll keep this up tomorrow. Hell yeah. Thanks for traveling the settled systems with me.